Hi everyone, my name's Elizabeth Hughes. Thanks so much for listening and watching today. I want to talk to you about the second myth of your health that may be keeping you stuck in illness. In my last video, I talked about how the body is not actually fragile. It's anti-fragile. It learns from illness. It learns from injury. It comes back not just to what it was, but stronger. So the second myth is that you can't do anything about illness. This is an enormous myth out there that it's kind of the same as you're fragile, but it's not just that you're fragile and helpless. You're fragile and you can't do anything to make yourself better. And that doctors or someone else has to do everything for you. And nothing could be further than the truth. Nothing. Because every single solitary medical intervention, with the exception of one, and I'll tell you what it is, every single solitary medical intervention, whether it's medication or surgery or radiation or physical therapy or anything, actually relies on your body for everything. I mean, honestly, everything. If you take a pill, your body has to digest the pill. You have to have blood circulation that takes the medication to where it needs to go. Then the body's machinery needs to use the medication to wherever it needs to be. Like, let's say you're having a blood pressure medicine. Well, it needs to take the blood pressure medicine to the kidneys and all the arteries in the body, and it needs to be taken up into the cells and used, and then when it's done and broken down, it needs to be excreted, etc., etc. You can't give a medication to a dead body and have the medication work. Flat out true. You need a living, alive person, and you need that person's body, every part of them, to make it so that the medication is functional. Same thing with surgery. You can have a brilliant surgeon, but the surgeon doesn't actually heal you. It doesn't actually put anything together. Even a broken bone just gets put in a line. You know, if you have a broken bone that's off place and then gets put in a line, but it's not healed. It's not strong. You're not able to walk on it until your body does the work of healing. It makes me feel sad when I see so many people believe that they can't do anything, that they are weak and powerless, because that's just what we're all taught. We're taught we need to be fixed by someone else, where it's really something else is just a little ingredient, but our body does everything else. One of the most important things you can do for your own healing is make sure your body is able to do all of its work, all of its restorative functions as perfectly as it possibly can. And that's a process that I will go into in future videos. But for right now, don't think of yourself as fragile. Don't think of yourself as helpless, because you are actually way stronger than you know. And you have the ability and the necessity to do all of the healing. Thank you again. This is Elizabeth Hughes. My website is www.elizabethhughesmd.com. If you like this video, if you have questions or comments, write it below or find me at my website. I would love to hear from you. Thanks. Bye.